A lot of real estate investors are familiar with the concept of seller financing, but they haven't truly mastered it yet. Believe me, I know this firsthand. When you don't really know what you're doing in the seller financing arena, you can very easily and very quickly create a living nightmare for yourself. This was what I did in the first few years of my land investing business because I understood the most basic components of seller financing, but I didn't really understand the nitty-gritty details of how to do it right. It took a lot of years and a lot of conversations with a lot of professionals in this industry to finally get this nailed down. And that's what I want to show you in the Seller Financing Masterclass. I want to show you a secret weapon that will allow you to buy properties you normally would never have access to, and then sell your properties a lot faster and maybe even for a lot more money than you ever thought possible. And when you understand when and how to implement seller financing the right way, you're going to elevate yourself to a whole other playing field than any of the other real estate investors in your market. But as great as seller financing is, I've also seen the darker side of what happens when people try to implement this without really knowing what they're doing. And there are a lot of people who get into this without really knowing how to properly screen and underwrite borrowers, the right terms and conditions to include in their loan documents to protect them and keep them in control of the deal, how to find a quality attorney in their state who actually has experience with seller financing, and sometimes without even knowing the best ways to collect payments or manage their note portfolio. And when you don't know how to address all these things, seller financing is not going to go well for you. I am shocked at how many people I see who are still doing seller financing wrong because nobody ever took the time to explain the finer details to them. And trust me, there are a lot of finer details you need to understand when it comes to seller financing. In this course, we're going to fix all that so you understand exactly what to do and how to handle each situation that comes your way. We're going to get to the bottom of all these issues and we're going to clarify everything you need to know in order to master this niche as a real estate investor. And what's even better is it's not just me you're going to be learning from. I've brought in some of the best minds in this business to give you multiple perspectives. Whether you're working with land, houses, commercial properties, industrial warehouses, this subject matter will apply to you. I mean, think about it. Could you use an extra 5, 10, 20, 50 grand a month in your business? Because that's the potential we're talking about here when you know how to implement this stuff. And I should also say the goal of this course is not to push you to utilize seller financing in your business. In fact, depending on your goals, seller financing oftentimes won't be the right fit for you. And I'm going to explain when and why you should avoid this strategy and when you should dive headfirst into it. When you're able to grasp the concepts in this course, you'll be able to build your wealth much faster, especially if you're in a position where banks are too narrow-minded or just stuck in their ways to see the potential in your deal. And in this course, you'll discover, just like I did, that knowing this material can actually lead you to a whole new sub-niche of investing in notes, whether you're buying or selling them. You'll see what I mean once you understand every angle of seller financing, when, why, and how to do it right. The note business really does fit hand in hand with the concepts in this course. Even if you're not the person originating or creating those notes, that doesn't mean you can't still get involved and make a lot of money here. I have known a lot of real estate investors over the years who either intentionally avoid this side of the business because it seems too complicated and confusing, or they have gone down this road but they didn't really understand what they were doing, so it did turn into a big mess for them. But in this course, my aim is to solve both of those problems so it's simple, clear, and easy to understand. And then when you decide to wield this tool in your business, you'll know exactly what to do. This is your doorway to an amazing opportunity in the real estate business. So come along and I will show you everything that seller financing has to offer. You ready to get started? Go ahead and enroll now, and I'll see you on the other side.